Journalism at its very best is about truth-telling. This is my 8th summer at Time. I studied theology undergrad at Wheaton College. Then I went and had a Master's of Divinity from Princeton Theological Seminary. After covering Pope Francis ever since he was named to the papacy, I met him for the first time on the papal plane. He came around and I was sitting in the last row. I think I said, "Father, it's an honor to meet you. I write about you." I've never seen the mood of this city, Washington, D.C., the way that it was before Pope Francis came. And I traveled with him and I was in the smaller pools going, to Congress. I can't imagine what it would be like to come as someone who represents mercy, humility, but to come wielding such power. People ask about, oh my gosh, what's it like to meet the Pope or the Dalai Lama or the President or whoever. The stories that have meant the most to me are the ones when nobody else but me knows who this person is. I did an 8-month investigation into Latino evangelical churches in the United States. Most of the worshipers were undocumented. I remember one night, because we were at some long 4-hour charismatic service, and I wandered down to the basement to see what was going on with the kids. Our photographer was with me, and the kids were joking around that he looked like the President Obama, and this little 5-year-old kid just stopped coloring and looked at him, and thinking he was Obama was like, "Can you get me a green card?" And everybody froze. There's an equality and sort of a leveling that I realize about people, because when I interview someone, I can interview an undocumented family and I can interview the Dalai Lama, and I'll tell both of their stories, but it's the act of doing that and giving dignity and voice there at its noblest. Journalism has been an amazing avenue to learn about people and to tell stories. At its best, you hope you're speaking insight and truth into the world.